All right, how y'all doing out there tonight? It's your co-commissioners coming to you to talk to you about the trade deadline, which we've got coming up this year. And normally we have normally we go right somewhere around the 3/4 mark for the trade deadline. Roughly, we normally usually actually use CBS's suggestion, don't we, Al? For the
I think so. Yeah, normally.
And basically for this year, their suggestion was basically a week ago, which obviously we weren't going to do with such a late start to the season. So basically we wiped out that trade deadline. But this is what we're going to do. Take it away, Al.
We're going to set it for just before our playoffs start. So about 4 days before the playoffs start is when trade deadline ends, and you'll no longer be able to pick anybody up off waivers after that time either.
Well, the waivers will go 4 days longer because basically.
Well, that's right. The waivers will go right to the end of the season.
So the end of the regular season is March 28th, and the trade deadline is going to be March 24th, which is a Wednesday. And the waiver wire will be open between the 24th till Saturday night, midnight. I'm not sure if that's the 27th or 28th.
I'm not sure.
But I'm going to cut it off for the last acceptable waiver to be taken Saturday night at midnight, turning into Sunday. So there's no rollover into the next week. And then, of course, once the waiver wire is shut down, then that's going to be it for the season. So no more trades. The trade deadline will be the 24th. The waiver wire will be the 28th. And we're also going to talk to you about trade deadlines for the week. We had a little bit of confusion today. No fault of anybody's here, but basically when it comes to the week goes from Monday to Sunday. So Sunday night is your cutoff time to make a trade to get into the next week for the roster. Normally you're allowed to do lineup changes right until 5 minutes before first puck drop, but we're not doing that in the trades. And the reason being is me or Al are not going to be sitting all day on every Monday waiting to see if anybody makes a trade so that we can get it in time for them and that. So there's a reason that we don't accept trades on Monday for Monday game, even though the puck hasn't dropped yet. Wouldn't you agree, Al?
Yeah, that makes complete sense. Yep.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So if you've got a trade going in, it's got to be in before Sunday at midnight, before it count for the next week. And I also just want to throw a little thing out there for Garrow right now. Since we had a situation where the trade was accepted when it shouldn't have been accepted, I'm trying to correct everything right now. I've corrected everything with the one exception to add players back to Garrow's team. Garrow Flying Colors are basically working with an illegal team right now. For some reason the computer will not let me add those players back to Garrow's team because it says they're on the waiver wire, and until they're free agents, they can't be moved. So that should happen tonight at around 2:00. So I'll check around that time. And if not, if it goes into tomorrow and even the next day, don't everybody worry about it. Garrow will have his team in there and will count as of Monday. So
perfect.
Yeah. So that's all we got to say about the trade deadline. Now we got a podcast to do, Al.
Yes, we do.
All right. This week in the zone. All right. Take it easy, guys. We're going to see you in just a couple of seconds.